So with mini golf, you think of a windmill, you think of a lighthouse, you think of, the covered bridge. At first, I was just going to add all those items, and then I said, what if I come up with these new items that could be the new standard of mini golf? I didn't hold back. I was like, this is what I want to do. This is the mini golf course I want to play on. So I'm just going to create it and hope that people like it. So I came up with the vertical labyrinth. I'm using like disco ball turners. I have like a plinko board over here where the ball kind of hops down. Every hole eventually is gonna have its trademark, but hole 18, you think you're going well. After 17, you're like, yeah, I got this score, and then 18 just tears you apart. The thing that people are getting out of this course is you have to work for what you want. It's not just going to be handed to you. You really have to aim. You have to try. You have to, trial and error is everything. I got people learning shortcuts, hopping over walls with the roughs. Like there's these thick carpet roughs that you can actually knock off of to get on over walls. Like this is the kind of ideas. Like this is based on Super Mario Brothers. It's based on a platform game. You take shortcuts. I think the whole thing is trademark just because it's very different. Every hole will have its own big monumental trademark feature eventually, so look out for that. My love of retro video games, everything from Atari, Nintendo, ColecoVision, Super Nintendo, Genesis, N64, PlayStation, all the way up to Xbox. I was like, let's put these video games out there and collect as many games as possible. So I went around and collected all these 36-inch tube TVs, which people were extremely happy to get rid of. I was saying, yeah, I'm opening this place, I'm taking games, if anybody has any games, and of course my age group, they're all like, yeah, I've got a basement of Nintendo games and Atari games and Genesis games, and I mean, just hundreds, I would say hundreds of games and systems just came pouring in on me because people are like, yeah, I just want this stuff used, and a lot of people are like, my Nintendo doesn't work anymore, and then I bring it in and I clean it and I adjust everything and turn it on, it works perfectly. So it just needs a little bit of it's all that blowing. People blowing their systems and their games, just don't do that, you're ruining them. I would clean in your saliva off these things, but they all work now. And then my love of shuffleboard and bumper pool and foosball and air hockey and papa shot all came out. So literally, this is just a place of things that I loved to do when I was young that just kept with me. I'm embracing these smart, strategic minds that are coming in here, adults and kids and men and women. Like it's unbelievable the response, and I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. And this is only going to grow from here. So there's plenty of other mini golf courses out there. It's great. So you might not like it, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that are kind of like, this is refreshing. It's about time that something different came along, and I'm really happy to provide it.